Hey, what's up everybody? It's Connor from Untamed Outdoorsmen, and today I'm going to show you how to fish a spinnerbait. And spinnerbaits are probably the most versatile lure you could possibly throw. I mean, you can throw it in cloudy days, you can throw it in sunny days, you can throw it in the rain, and even in the cold. You can literally throw it whenever you want, and basically however you want, and you're pretty much guaranteed to catch fish. So let me reel it in here and I'll show you what I'm using. I'm using a Daiwa Tatula SV in the 6.3 with a Favorite Defender 7'3" rod, medium heavy. And for the lure, I'm using a Guggen Squad Zinger half ounce spinnerbait with no trailer. We're gonna get to that in a minute, but I don't have a trailer on simply because I'm lazy and I didn't feel like putting one on. So the reason why I chose the setups that I did, that was not a farcast. The reason why I chose the setups that I did was because when it comes to reeling in spinnerbaits, you need a slower retrieve reel. And I would say anywhere from 6'3", 6'5". I would say the farthest I would go is 7'2". And that's the absolute max. I wouldn't go any higher than that, and I wouldn't go any lower than 5'4". For the rod, to 7'3", you can pretty much get away with any size rod, just as long as it's not like a heavy action rod. I mean, this is a 7'3" medium heavy, which is totally acceptable. I know some people who use a 7-foot medium, and they're great. I know people who use 7-foot medium heavies, they're great. You could probably, I wouldn't go any higher than 7'5" for a height. Yeah, the reason I chose the Tatula SV is mainly because this is a lighter reel, this is a lighter lure. And with that T-wing system that comes on many Daiwas, you really get that good casting off of it, especially on lighter tackle. Almost got a bird's nest there, but yeah, I think it's pretty good. And then when it comes to the actual spinnerbait itself, it definitely needs to be thrown in when conditions are tough. Like when it's hot out, like right now it's about 90 degrees. 90 degrees, a lot of wind, sun beating down on the water. Definitely the blades would definitely get you noticed out in the water by the fish. But yeah, I mean, I'd say putting a trailer on, which means like a swim bait trailer, you can put that on if you want to. It just gives you that extra bit of action, which might trigger a strike. I'm not, but I've also caught fish with or without it, so it's totally up to you. And there's pretty much 3 sizes of spinnerbaits that they sell. So they sell a 3/8, a half, and a 1 ounce. So obviously 3/8 is the smallest, and 3/8 is pretty good. I have a couple 3/8, but I like 1/2 because it's a good size. It's a nice beefy size. And honestly, it's kind of tough to find a 1 ounce spinnerbait nowadays unless you're getting them like custom made. Yeah, it's kind of tough to find it. Yeah, and definitely want to have the brakes higher set on your reel. So, especially when it's lighter, it's easier to get bird's nest when it's lighter. So definitely keep the brakes up. Yeah, definitely. You can honestly cast it in shallow water. You can cast it in deeper water. But that's pretty much the point of spinnerbaits. Like, you can throw them anywhere you want, and you're definitely gonna have success. I mean, I'm not having success right now, but I've also taken about 5 casts. So, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of spinnerbaits. There's nothing really much to say about them. Just they're very easy to use, very beginner, but well, I wouldn't even say beginner. They're easy to learn, and you get a lot of positive outcome from using them. They're a very good thing to use. But yeah, I'd say that's pretty much it. If you have any other questions regarding spinnerbaits or anything like that, leave them in the comments below. And definitely don't forget to subscribe. That's a huge thing. Definitely make sure you subscribe, click that button. If you want, leave a comment down below and I will answer it on any questions you may have. And also, feel free to comment what other tutorials you'd like to see, because I'm definitely looking for at every option. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you guys soon. See ya.